Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? I'll see you from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say, in that right, Bricktop? I don't like all them little lickers around you like that. What's it called? Umar IFL Umar, eh? Human monitor lizards. The lot of them. Off with their heads. When are they going to ask you a proper question, Bricktop? Hey, when they're going to ask you a proper question, that lot, instead of getting under your armpits and tickling you. Right. In other news, water's wet. Why do we have all this lip service in boxing? Why do we have it? I don't know, but this is how I look at it. Glenn McCrory's running around saying Mike Tyson's not as powerful as Lennox Lewis, and Lennox hit harder with both hands. I can see that because Lennox probably had about 2 stone on Mike Tyson, didn't he, and about 6 inch in height. Mike Tyson probably got to a lot of his opponents because they were quick. He'd get in short and he'd get you quick and he'd catch you. And then as you're trying to deal with that punch, he's hit you another, then another. And I think that's how he dealt with them. I don't think he were like this George Foreman type, Wilder type guy. But I think his speed and that probably caused a lot of people problems, Mike Tyson. And I think that's it with Usyk as well. I think his speed causes a lot of them problems. And I think that what happens is eventually he grinds them down because they can't cope with him because he's like a bee. And I think Mike Tyson were like that. But Usyk's bigger than Mike Tyson, by the way. So don't let anybody be fooled into thinking that Usyk's a small heavyweight. He's bigger than Muhammad Ali. He's as big as George Foreman. If not, I think he's a stone heavier than Foreman, is he? Is Usyk, is he £9 heavier than Foreman or £10 or something? But say might. So technically he's bigger than Foreman, bigger than Ali, bigger than Mike Tyson, but yet he's too small for Joshua and Fury and all that sort of hogwash. He's the perfect specimen of a fighter, Usyk, and he's a southpaw. But Glenn McCrory says Lennox, it's better, it's harder. I probably tend to go with that. But Mike Tyson obviously sharper. Turkey Al Sheikh says Canelo's been spoon-fed. We covered that in another video. Yeah, he has been spoon-fed. He's had it all his own way, hasn't he, Canelo, from day one. I like to see Canelo win with Benavidez. We're not going to see that. So why don't we just see him get stuck into winner a Bivol and Better Beef? Let's see him rematch Bivol, whether Bivol wins or not. And then I'll be starting to think, you know what, that Canelo, he's a roadman, and he wants to go after them that have beat him. He never chased Mayweather down for a rematch, did he? But he can chase Bivol down, can't he? Because Bivol's still active. So that's what I want to see. I want to see Canelo settle his loss to Bivol. Christopher Eubank Jr. calling out people on his hit list. Hit list, him. Hit list. It'd take him 40 years to get through an hit list of 10 people, wouldn't it? One fight every 4 years for 40 years. With 74 won he when he got done. Look, he fought Beefy a year ago, didn't he? And won over a year ago, didn't he? Then we've got the Ben fight. It's never happened. So, Charlo, 33-0. I don't see him calling out Charlo. He's not going to want that smoke, is he? Amzad Shiraz, he's not going to want him either, is he? There's no money in that fight, is he? He's after influencer fights, isn't he? Or big money fights. Billy Joe Saunders, Billy's too fat now, he'll never fight again. He's been out at ring 3 years or 3 months. And he was seen the other day with a big derby on him. Fat as a pig, Michelin man. Getting in a big 4-wheel drive Merc job. So he's calling out Lara as well. They say they'll fight him, but he fights Danny Garcia on 14th of September. Danny Garcia fighting it that way. And he's calling out Canelo and Crawford. Well, of course he's going to get paid for them fights, isn't he, Canelo and Crawford? I don't see him calling out Amzad Shiraz. Right, that's what I don't see, which is a shame, isn't it? I'd like to see him against somebody like Mark Efron at 168 or a Brit or something. Why does it always have to be some foreign guy or something? I mean, what we're going to have next, Andrew Tate against Eubank. Is that what we're going to get? It's craziness. the amount of slack that Chris Eubank Jr. is getting, or Chris Eubank's son. You know, it's never ending, isn't it? You know, he's the son of a famous boxer. That's it. Well, do you know Chris Eubank's dad, Chris Eubank Sr.? Do you know he's only got 4 wins over world champions? 4. Nigel Benn and 3 others. 4. That's it. That is it. It's not a lot, that is it? It's not a lot, is it? You know, and there's people in double figures from the UK that have not got as big a reputations as people like him. Nigel Benn's got 7 on his record, same as Agler and Leonard. Roch's in double figures with Amir Khan and Calzaghe, Lennox Lewis. They're over the hills and far away, aren't they, them boys? Or over the Eddie Hills. So why Eubank gets all that kudos, I don't know. Why his son does, I don't know. Because father swerved everybody, really, didn't he? I thought Tony the Postman Thornton beat him myself. But hey ho, it is what it is, isn't it? Do I see Lara doing Danny Garcia on 14th of September? I see Lara winning that fight. I see Lara winning that fight. I don't see Charlo doing anything. He's too inactive for me, Charlo. We want to see active fighters, don't we, really? We don't want to see people that are inactive. You know, it's one of them things, isn't it? But boxing's in a dark, dark place at the moment. But Christopher Eubank Jr., he's been pinching money, hasn't he, really, for years? Absolutely pinching money. And every time he stepped up, Billy Joe, George Groves, Callum Smith, what's happened? What did Callum Smith? Sorry, George Groves, sorry. George Groves, Billy Joe, and George Groves, Billy Joe. So there's the other one who beat him. Who's beat him now? Billy Joe beat him, didn't he? Groves done him. Beefy's done him. Beefy Smith's done him, hasn't he? Yeah, he hasn't done Callum Smith, but Beefy Smith's done him. If Beefy Smith's knocking you out, you've got a problem, haven't you? Although he did come back and beat Beefy, but Beefy's calling for a trilogy, but who wants to see that? Nobody wants to see that, do they? But we want to see him in a fight. Will it be Conor Benn? I don't think Conor Benn deserves it. He's told us that many lies and spun that many yarns. He's not deserving of a pay-per-view in this country, I don't think. He's not going to tell us whether he's serving a silent ban or not, when everybody knows he is. But they don't say a word, dare they? So it is what it is. Okie dokie. So thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Ciao. All right. And peace out. Anybody who's interested in our sister channel, that's Porky's International YouTube, jump over there, like and subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I've still got it. Max, when we're sparring, come see me. You're easy work, you, size of you. Well, peace out. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Booyaka.